your office received a $200,000 gift from China. Do you think it brings honor to the UN when you then do videos and reports saying the Uyghurs are happy and that the victim is the Chinese government?
My country visit to People's Republic of China in May 2024 clearly demonstrated that human rights are affected by unilateral sanctions. Sanctions affected economic and social rights. Although China was able to mitigate substantially the negative humanitarian impact, sanctions against sectors of economy in Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region resulting in rising unemployment are contrary to international law. Designation of Chinese universities negatively affect the right to education. Sanctioning states shall lift, suspend, or minimize all unilateral measures.
China welcomes the report by Special Rapporteur Douhan, acting on invitation from China. UCMs imposed by the United States and other countries against China are in violation of international law, have a negative impact on various human rights. Madam, the United States have a poor human rights record.
Venezuela, it's an honor for us to take the floor on behalf of a group of friends to defend the UN Charter. UCMs create and deepen crimes against humanity. The United States continues to trample on international law.
The Islamic Republic of Iran extends its appreciation to the rapporteur for her dedicated work and commitment. We fully endorse the rapporteur's initiatives.
We're grateful to Madam Douhan for the high-quality analysis. We note that the flawed practice of UCMs are in violation of fundamental human rights.
We wish to commend the Special Rapporteur for the excellent work that she's doing.
We welcome the Special Rapporteur and thank her for her efforts.
We thank the Special Rapporteur for another well-articulated report.
We welcome the report by the Special Rapporteur and commend her activities to the full realization of human rights for all.
I now give the floor to United Nations Watch.
Ms. Douhan, you are the first UN rapporteur to be allowed to visit Xinjiang, a great responsibility. Now, I just got off the phone with Rushan Abbas, head of the Campaign for Uyghurs, and it appears that ahead of your visit, you never attempted to contact her or any other Uyghur human rights activist. Is this true? Today marks 2,202 days since her innocent sister, Dr. Gulshan Abbas, was forcibly disappeared by Beijing. She suffers from multiple diseases. Now, you visited 4 Uyghur cities. Did you ask your hosts, whom your report commends, where they are holding Gulshan Abbas? Why not? You say that in China you met with non-governmental activists. Are you aware that in China there is no such thing, that the real human rights activists are in prison, like Wang Binzhang? Did you ask to meet with him? Why not? Ms. Douhan, as a human rights expert, why didn't you mention that China is holding 1 million Uyghurs in camps, persecuted because of their religion and ethnicity? Why didn't you mention they are being used for forced labor? Why are you fighting sanctions imposed on the enslaving companies by the US, EU, UK, and Canada, which only seek to end the suppression? Now, according to UN report 49/82, add 1, your office received a $200,000 gift from China. Do you think it brings honor to the UN when you then do videos and reports saying the Uyghurs are happy and that the victim is the Chinese government? When you visited Iran, Syria, Venezuela, and Zimbabwe, why did you likewise ignore millions of victims and instead you sided with their oppressors? Thank you.
I very much hope that we will enjoy the support of all participants to always use the utmost respect in their statements.
I would like to thank all the speakers who took the floor. I will start with the last accusation, and I'm happy that it finally has been said publicly, not in the social media, distributing defamation and misinformation. I request the relevant NGO to stop its defamation campaign and behave in accordance with the standards of non-governmental organizations acting within the UN, as soon as the money which I have mentioned is not a gift. It's money coming to the Human Rights Council, used under the full control of the Human Rights Council.